I would like to clarify some of the rules and guidelines associated with the school science fair. This is the document that tells about the research plan and the post-project summary. The research plan is submitted before the actual research or the experiment is done. And what needs to be turned in is a detail of the rationale, the research question, what methods you're going to use, is there any risk in your project, do other committees need to be involved for you to seek appropriate approval. The research plan, there will be several forms that must be filled out and signed, and then the research plan is a document which you type this up. It's a summary. It's in addition to all the forms that you have to fill out and get signed for the science fair. So in addition to the forms, you need to type up a research plan that tells what the rationale of the project is, briefly tell the background that supports the research, a hypothesis, research questions, the procedures. We really need to know what procedures are being done and the risks involved. What type of data are you going to collect? How are you going to analyze it? And a bibliography. So we just need a brief outline of what you're planning on doing and you need to submit this so that you can get feedback as to whether this is a good idea or not. Okay, post-project summary is after the project has been done. Okay, the research plan actually, who is going to do the work? If you have human participants, you must fill out appropriate paperwork, and there are rules that have to be followed for that. So we need a risk assessment, need protection of privacy, informed consent process. If you are going to use vertebrate animals, can there be other animals used instead of vertebrates? What is the potential impact or contribution? Detail of all the procedures to be used. Potentially hazardous biological agents research. We want to make sure that you're using the proper biosafety and working in the appropriate lab in order to be handling these hazardous biological agents. And then chemicals, and discuss the safety measures you'll be taking. So all this needs to go into your plan, your research plan. Post-project, we're not so concerned about right now. Afterwards, you will actually flesh out a lot of these details. But beforehand, you need to have a plan in place that a teacher can approve and look through and make sure that you're following all the rules and the guidelines.